Good people.
We back,
It
man.
is, man.
Episode 5, man.
And it is what it ain't, what it does. Hey, man. Y'all already know how it go, man. Y'all know we got to say it for the one time, for the 5,000 times. Hey, man. Before we get started, before we jump into it, go like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend, and share it, man.
So, man,
Hit the share button, man.
we ain't get them in you on the labs, though, man. Y'all gotta go back, man. If you ain't see the first 4, man, go back, man.
Holler at us, man. Holler at us.
Tell what you like, what you don't like, what you want to see.
Share it. We're gonna be doing some blogging still, man.
Yeah, it's coming soon, man.
Let us know, man, what's good, man. Let us know what's up.
Thank y'all for tuning in again.
Definitely, man.
We'll go ahead and get this thing started, man.
I'm ready to jump right on into this thing, man. So, man, this is, talking about some real things, man. We're gonna get right on into it, man. So, do you feel Colin Kaepernick has done enough in the Black Lives Matters movement?
And well, we brought this topic up because we seen. I don't know if y'all seen it. The I Ain't Athlete podcast where Dez Bryant was talking about. Kaepernick. He felt like Kaepernick haven't done. He felt like Kaepernick haven't done enough for the people that that stood behind him,
Yeah.
or took that knee, or maybe lost their job because they stood with him. Me personally, I think in the beginning he did, because kind of what Dez was saying, he brought the awareness to it, and then some things he did, but it kind of has faded so far as you haven't really see him. Not to say he's not doing anything, but it's a fact of as a community we want to see something that he's done. What he's been continuing to do after the fact. It's kind of like it's almost for most of us it feel like how most activists do. They preach it, try to say they go do this, do that, but then once it kind of get into the commercialized of it, they kind of just fade out and don't really speak much about it no more, or they get what they want out of it and be like, okay, that's fine, we can take that, So I just think with me, I feel like at least show what else you've done since that time. Like I say, you see, you got your own clothing line with Nike and stuff like that. That's great, because at the end of the day, we still gonna be behind you, but we just want to see what else you have done in the community to, continue this fight.
Definitely. I agree with that. And like I said, we're not saying that he's not still fighting the fight. We're not saying that at all, but it's just like, like I said, like, what have you done for the people that was with you, that was standing with you? Not saying that you put a gun in their head, you made them do it. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that they had to do it, but you wanted other people to follow along with you as well. So you're the face. You're the face of it. But I don't want to say what about the little people, but what about the people that weren't making as much money as you was, or what I'm saying, like I said, the whole Nike deal situation. You got that going on. So it's just since the workout. What that was. When was that? Last year?
I think it was last year.
Yeah, the workouts you did, we did that. He did that.
No, it was year before last.
Year before that, he did it at Riverdale, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did it at Riverdale. We heard about that, and that caught a lot of buzz. But other than that, we haven't really heard too much. Like I said, we're not saying he's not doing it. You know what I'm saying? But for
at least
people, we haven't heard or seen anything.
Right.
And what about the people that wasn't making as much money as you were?
Right, and lost their
job
job
for them.
Right.
So,
and
that's just that about.
Like I say, not to say that he got to show it all on social media and all this and that. Because at the end of the day, a lot of times you don't have to do all that just to to show that that you're doing something. But at the same time, in this state that we're in, you got to show something. You know what I mean? Even if you put it on a black website or all black media panel or something. You know what I mean? Just to show that, hey, I'm still out here doing what I'm supposed to do to help our people. You know what I mean? But hopefully we will hear something from him soon. You know, it has been a while. Whether it's an interview or you know, he may put like a tweet out or something or whatever. You know, at least let us know what's going on or what you've been doing.
True to the game. True.
You know what I mean? But we just want to give our thoughts about that. You know.
Definitely, man. If you feel that however you feel, comment down below.
Right.
I told you.
Let us know what you think, man.
Clap at us, I clap back. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, do you feel like, you know, it was worth him doing that, or do you feel like, you know, he shouldn't have sacrificed his career, whatever the case may be, man? Just let us know what you think.
What would you have done if that was you in a situation? What would you have done? So comment down below, let us know that. Hit us up on the gram like we told y'all. Hit us up on the Twitter.
Right.
And just you know what I'm saying? Give us your opinion on what you would have done, or if you feel, you know, a different way than we do. Let us know.
Let us know, man.
This our platform for us, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So whatever you feel, just speak your mind, man.
We're gonna keep this thing rolling right along, man. I'm gonna go to topic 2, which is pretty much our view or preview of the Rams and the Seahawks. And of course, y'all know we're gonna week 4, man. Y'all know we're gonna get our picks in again this week. You know, sorry about that. But yeah, we're gonna keep going.
All right.
Alright, but yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and give our view on the Rams and the Seahawks.
I mean, we also gonna pick.
We're gonna get the picks too.
Yeah.
We gotta pull them up real quick. You know what I'm saying?
But we're gonna start with the Rams and Seahawks because they about to play in the next 30 to 40 minutes. But I think I spent it. You know, it's a division game. Division games are always, you know, a tight game, a tough game. The Seahawks that just came out for a win, which they almost blew the lead to the 49ers, but they held on to take the win. Then we all seen what happened to the Rams last week with the Cardinals. They just demolished them. Now, the next time they play the Cardinals, I think it's going to be a different game. I don't think it's going to go the same way. But the Cardinals got the best of them last week, or this past Sunday. So the Rams look to bounce back this week.
Definitely.
I think it's gonna be, like I said, I think it's gonna be a good game. I think the Rams defense gonna play a lot harder than they did last week. They just got demolished and shredded by Kyler Murray. Also the offense, you know, the offense didn't really do too bad. They just didn't move the ball enough to put points on the board, and the Cardinals took advantage of it each time they got their stop. The Seahawks, I still say, you know, their defense still a little skeptical, but, you know, they did good last week. And the offense, of course, with Russell back there, is always going to be good. But they are missing a few players this week. I think just seeing Chris Carson go be out. Everett, the tight end, go be out. And I think it's another injury I can't think of right now, but they're going to miss some pieces this game. So I don't think they're going to be at full strength, but hey, you got to, you know what I'm saying, have that next man step up. But with this game, I'm going to take the Rams. I think they use it as a bounce back game to get back on track of where they're trying to go.
Yeah, just to piggyback off that, yeah, I think I'm going to take the Rams, but I feel like we know that Rams defense going to show up. I mean, last week.
Yeah. A few things happened here and there.
But, you know what I'm saying, I mean, I think they play, you know, a little harder. And, you know, I think they play a little harder with the Seahawks this week, only because of that loss last week. You know what I'm saying? This is even the overall team, you know what I'm saying, we all know the culture in LA. I mean, you know, they they all about winning, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, like I said, I see them boys going, you know, I feel like they're going to be in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, me too. I still feel like
that. I feel, you know what I'm saying, with, you know, a couple of key players that, you know, Jalen and Aaron and, you know what I'm saying, the game. We just gonna call them the game.
Right.
So, you know, I just feel like if they actually put it out this week, the defense make a better effort to stop the passing game, because you already know Russell gonna get back there and he gonna slang that thing. That's just what he do. And we can't deny it. We're not gonna sit up and act like he just don't got a cannon. So you know what I mean. But I feel like I said, it's gonna be that defense, the determining factor of the game. And I don't feel like Seattle got a good enough defense to start that offense. So I'm gonna run with LA on this one.
Okay.
I'm gonna run with LA on that one. So here we go. So we already got that game out of the way.
Right.
Going down the list. All right. So now we got New York versus the Falcons.
New York Jets versus my Lord. I already want to say
New York versus the Falcons. Oh man.
Well, yeah, the Jets, they fought hard last week against the Titans. They got down at first, but them boys said they ain't quitting that game. They came back and won it. Took overtime and everything, but they came back and won it. With the Falcons, of course, once again had the lead. Don't know how to close the game.
What they do? They do it.
They don't know how to close games still, man. But I can't say the offense were clicking a little more this game. Put up 30 points, just wasn't enough to win. This one, and I just found out really it's not going to London. So we're not gonna be with our number one receiver. So tell the how the offense gonna look now.
Mm-hmm.
So with that being said, I'm gonna take the Jets. I still think it's maybe a close game because the Jets still ain't really there like they want to be yet. But I think it's gonna be a close game still. So, but I think the Jets gonna win.
Wow, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm gonna take the Jets too. I don't have a hatred for the Jets. I just don't feel like they're a very great team.
Yeah.
But
they will be though.
But
they gonna be.
It is a but. They got some young players.
Yeah.
And they are on the rise. So
yeah.
Like I said, it pains me to say this because I feel for the home team.
Yeah.
I feel for the fans. But I'm running with the Jets, man.
Yeah.
With the Jets. Next game we got Green Bay at Cincinnati. It's kind of a toss-up game for me.
Yeah.
Only because Joe Burrow in the game.
Yeah.
They do their thing. And everybody know. Discount double check.
It's a bad man. He's a bad man.
Him and his game get it in too. So I think I'm gonna be a little bit biased. Only because I like the young boys.
Yeah.
But I don't know though, cause that defense of Green Bay, they will step up and lay some hats on some folks. So
I think
I'm wrong, Green Bay. You know what? I'm just gonna run just because he's a veteran.
Yeah.
When they get down, they know what to do. I'm not saying the young boys don't know what to do either, but I'm just gonna go with the veterans. So I'm gonna go with Green Bay.
I'm gonna go with I really want to go to the Bengals so bad.
I want to go with them too. I ain't even gonna cap to you. I want to.
Who at home?
With the Bengals. The Bengals at home. I just feel like Green Bay got a lot to prove too. Though. Not even a lot to prove. They showed it last week. I ain't even cap.
I'm gonna go with the upset.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go with Joe Burrow in the game.
Okay. All right. So now. This game really ain't got to mention, but we're going to mention it anyway. Detroit versus Minnesota. Minnesota the better team to me. I'm just going to take them right off the bat.
Yeah, I'm taking Minnesota. They bounce back. Get back on track with being the Lions.
And then next we got Denver at Pittsburgh.
Kind of a toss-up.
Yeah, it's kind of a toss-up.
Because, the Steelers ain't really bad. It's just the quarterback play that's bad.
Yeah, because
that's what's holding them back.
I looked at, I forgot exactly what I was looking at. I can't remember exactly what it was. It might have been some on TikTok. Might have been one of their fans showing, but it made a lot of sense.
Yeah.
I went back and looked at some highlights. Being done. They just don't want to let him go.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna keep it 100.
I mean, they saying it could possibly be a trade.
Pittsburgh fans can feel how they want to feel. You can say what you want to say. Even just a Big Ben fan overall, you can say what you want to say. But it clicked to me. Ben Armour's through.
Yeah.
He throws so many. We know Ben for throwing that deep ball. Now Ben he barely throws 20 yards.
Yeah.
He barely throws. I mean,
he barely getting it there if he get it downfield.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, I like the boy Juju, but I feel like he's more of like a middle of the field deep threat versus
like
just,
a slot receiver.
Yeah. Versus just these
on the outside
short pass, these little dump balls and not. I just feel he's more of a deep threat. So
yeah, I
feel like that's why they're not having so much success. But
I'm gonna take the Broncos though.
Yeah, I'm gonna run with them. I just like the defense better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shout out to the boy Najee Harris too, man. The boy been doing his thing.
They doing his thing, yeah.
I can't even lie.
The defense too, they've been doing his thing, but I just think the Broncos will do enough to win the game.
Definitely. All right, next game we got Miami at Tampa Bay. I'm running with Tampa Bay. I just don't see Miami beating them.
Yeah, I got Tampa Bay too.
I just don't see it.
They be getting shredded.
And next game we got New Orleans or New Orleans. We got them at the Washington football team.
Ooh,
I'm running with Washington.
This should be a good game.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm running with Washington.
Both teams are playing good. The Saints just came off a loss though against the Giants, which is shocking to say because really they had the game in hand. But Saquon said, "No, not today, fellas. We gonna win today."
That was a bad man. But they say, "Mama, they go that man again."
And then watch the football team. You know what they did to my boys. They should have lost, but we ain't gonna get in that story no more.
Ryan, what that boy people say? Ryan Strikers.
But this one, I'm gonna take. This could be. I think the Saints bounce back. Only I say. I think they bounce back and get a W. Only I say that because Washington should have lost last week. I think this will be the week they lose. So I'm gonna take my boy James. All right now. Just like third time picking now. You don't win that time.
Go on, get one.
You get you some L's. That's what you go. But I'm gonna go with the Saints, man. I'm gonna go with the Saints on this.
That's a dub right there. But all right, next thing we got Philly and Carolina.
It's gonna be a tough game though, cause the Eagles fight. They've been fighting.
Yeah, and they not sure right now. From what I seen, and maybe the news may have changed, but Christian he still may not be back this game.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But Chuba been doing all right since he been out, since McCaffrey been out. So I don't think he's gonna really hinder their offense. But
I'm running with Philly. I'm running with Jalen in the game.
You think they'll pull out a win?
Yeah, I think they're gonna pull it out.
I got Carolina.
Them boy, man,
And they just got Gilmore.
Yeah, I get that. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
But I don't know if he gonna play. That's the thing too. But I still like Carolina. I think they're the better team.
I don't know. Oh dang, cause he still got to do it physical because they don't take the money from them.
I don't know. I wish I did know the prices, but I don't know the prices. But I just know sometimes if it's a middle of the week transaction, they kind of wait a whole week before they let them play. But I'm taking Carolina in this one, man.
All right. Next, we got Tennessee at Jacksonville.
Tennessee.
Cause the boy been balling.
He balled against the Bills.
Don't get me wrong, the boy. But and y'all know what I'm talking about the boy Trevor Lawrence, man. Young boy been doing his thing, man. He might not be on the greatest team, but he been doing his thing. But I don't see that defense stopping that big old bowling ball.
Nah, he even have a field day, man.
So yeah, I'm wrong with Tennessee. I'm wrong with Wow. Now this next game is wow. But I know who I'm gonna run with, but it's a wow game. You got New England and Houston.
New England and Houston. No, I'm gonna go ahead and take New England.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take New England too, just because of that performance last week.
Yeah, and then on top of that, Belichick always know what to do with rookie quarterbacks. When you face rookie quarterbacks, you know how to get under their skin.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, I'm
going with New England.
Man, I hate to say this, but you got Chicago and Las Vegas, the Raiders. So some of y'all didn't know that they moved, but
that should be a good game.
I like that. I like my boy. Y'all know it's
Justin Fields,
hometown.
Ooh, but see, I think it's gonna be a defensive game. I don't see no back and forth offensive game. I don't see that.
I don't see a back and forth offensive game either. But I think I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with Carr in the game.
Yeah,
I'm
gonna go with the Raiders. Only reason that because I think even though Justin did play a lot better than he did the previous week, but he's still trying to find his rhythm within the offense.
Definitely.
So I'm gonna go with the Raiders. OJ?
Yeah, but I was definitely say that.
It's for you now. Don't be coming here talking about when you ain't beat the team. It's just fitting now.
Alright, next game we got Cleveland at the Chargers.
This is the one I was going back and forth on.
Yeah, I'm still going back and forth. I'm not even gonna lie because you know what I'm saying. Jarvis Landry's still out, but you know Obi.
Yeah.
Oh no, Obi. I think he is playing this.
Yeah, he playing. Yeah, he's still playing.
Yeah. So.
And we have everybody else except for Landry. I don't know if they missing people on defensive side.
Yeah.
But.
Cause but y'all know that Chargers defense.
The FSU tearing them back though, man.
Hey man,
defense. I'm going with them, man.
Them boy been rocking, man.
I'm going with the Chargers, man.
Boy been rocking.
It's gonna be another close game. I got them winning though. In the close, the Chargers.
Alright, I'm gonna go Cleveland. We gonna balance. We gonna go ahead and balance it out.
Hey man, that boy Dory James, that boy
Hey,
Sante.
I know it.
Still like it, Dad?
I know it, but I'm gonna run with Cleveland on this one.
Okay.
This game really, I feel like it should be an easy win. Not easy, but I feel like it should be an automatic win. I guess you could say easy. We got Giants at Dallas. I'm running with Dallas. I just don't see the Giants beating them folks. So I'm running with Dallas.
Okay. I got Dallas. Should be. I ain't gonna say easy win because it's a division game and they always play each other tight. So, but I got Dallas in this one. I think they got more firepower.
All right, next we got San Fran at Arizona. The way Arizona played last week, man.
Hey man, but even though most people say they sold on, they feel like they Kyler will win MVP. They go out, they go win the West, and I ain't really sold it because my thing is they played good last year and they lost. I want to say 6 of their last 8 games.
I ain't gonna lie, they look a little bit more explosive this year. Though.
They do. I'll admit the defense look a little better, even though Pat P gone.
Yeah.
But the defense look much better and the offense look more explosive. But I ain't quite sold it. But I am taking them in this game. Don't think I'm a fool, man. I'm taking them in the game now. But I just ain't quite sold them to win the West. Yeah, I still got the Rams winning the West.
Yeah, I'm gonna run with Arizona too, man. It's a vendetta thing with San Fran. It's most of their head coach.
Yeah,
it's most of that.
I still
we
can
know
y'all know
we gotta relive it.
You know we from Atlanta, so you know what we talking about.
It's a head coach. It's the head coach.
You know what we talking
If
about.
they had a different head coach, maybe I wouldn't be so. I'm gonna say it salty, but I am. So
yeah,
I'm gonna run with Arizona. And I feel like these last 2 games, man, I feel like these like the games of the week because I feel like they so evenly matched.
Yeah.
But last game, well not last game, but last game on Sunday would be Buffalo at KC.
Ooh, yeah. And there's gonna be another classic, man. Bills been balling. I think they shut out the last 2 teams they done played. Like they've been balling for real.
And KC, they done shocked me this year. Them boys 2-2, And they got, Buffalo 8-3-1. So,
yeah. But I know most people go take the Bills because they 3-1 and Chiefs 2-2. But hey, man, I ain't going against Pat Mahomes. I don't care. I don't care. They lose 10 straight. I'm still gonna pick. I'm still gonna be picking. Okay. That boy, a true.
Man, did you see that pass last week? Man,
Man, come on, man.
Like, what quarterback doing it? Like, ain't nobody.
Just go back to the Super Bowl. You ain't got to go to that game. Go to the Super Bowl.
Man,
he going like this, throw the ball way over there, on target. You know what I mean?
Man, the boy is a genius, man. I'm gonna say that. So
yeah, I'm taking KC in that one,
KC myself, man.
It's gonna be a close game though, because like you said, the Bills.
I like Buffalo though. Don't get me wrong.
The Bills, they're a good team, man. You know what I mean? But I just think KC gonna pull it out again, man.
Definitely. And last game, Monday night game, man, we got Indy at Baltimore. Baltimore at home. Y'all know I like the young boy, and I'm literally running with him.
Lamar, man.
Running with Lamar.
The Florida boy, man. Him and yeah, really. They got 3 on.
Okay.
Sammy Watkins, Hollywood, and then Lamar Jackson, Florida boy. That's what I'm gonna take.
So we running with Lamar and them.
Lamar and
them, but we running with them.
Running with them, man.
But, hey, man,
It's our week 4 picks, man.
Week 4, man.
Make sure y'all watch the game tonight, man.
Definitely.
It should be a classic, man. All right. Our third topic. We did have something else, but we switched it. So our topic for our third topic is gonna be: should all college players be paid, or just the top tier players? And what we mean by that is, should, like, say for instance, who a top college player right now? Who is? Okay, let's just say Bryce Young, since he's the starter for Alabama. And I mean, I don't know if y'all seen it. It was
sorry about that, good people.
A story.
Family issue.
I want to say a couple of months ago that he was saying that he was bound to make $1 million in endorsements as a college player. And I feel like that's a lot of money for just one college player. But my thing is also too that we was just thinking about recently. We like, well, what about the players that really ain't getting that much playing time, or that's on the team, and they go feel like, well, dang, why he don't want to get all this money? Why I can't get nothing?
Definitely.
You know what I mean? So not to say that he can't get nothing, but he's not. You know what I mean? Just just off he not getting no much playing time. He he not finna make no $1 million in endorsements, unless he doing some modeling on the side, or he got something going on extra. You know what I mean? But to me, I think it should be across the board. You know what I'm saying? So far as allow even the players that's not getting that much playing time, or just not a star player on the team, he should still get the same amount of endorsements that the star player get. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, they all college students. Mm-hmm. So they all gonna need some money somewhere down the line, whether it's to eat, travel, maybe help their parents at home. You know what I'm saying? If their parents struggle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I just feel like it should be all across the board. But I know, it's kind of like you also can say, just like in the NFL, you got the top 2 players in the NFL. I guess the players that's kind of mediocre or that don't really stand out compared to the star players, but they still kind of fighting to try to get those top endorsements. So I guess it's the same thing in college, but I just feel like it should be more even keel in college, because everybody need money in college.
That's true.
You know what I mean? So
that's true. You know what I'm saying? I feel the same way, and my thing is, just to piggyback off what you were saying, is like, like I said, in the NFL, everybody gets paid. It's a business. We're just gonna call it what it is. It's a business. Everybody gets paid. But like you said, that top player, he may not. I mean, he gonna get the deals, and that other player, he may not. But the thing is, too, though, what they were saying is you pretty much paying these players off their likeness.
right.
So let's just call it like this. So let's just say we're gonna use Odell and Myles Garrett, for example. Everybody know Myles to be this quiet type person, but on the field it's gonna show. But off the field, it don't really show like that. It don't, you know what I'm saying? He's not like Odell, where Odell gonna be on Instagram, not saying he's just over the top flashy, but they just call it what it is, you know what I'm saying? Everybody knows Odell. A lot of people may not know Myles, they just know him on the field versus off the field. A lot of people know Odell off the field and on the field. Like, even women know Odell. Like,
yeah.
So that's just how I feel. Like, in college, you know, some of these like offensive linemen, defensive linemen, I feel like some of these players would get overlooked because let's just face the facts. Most of the people in the college world that get the praise is the linebackers. I can say the DN starting to get, you know, good looks now. You know what I'm saying? The wideouts, the corners, and the quarterbacks. But another example, when Oklahoma, the last Oklahoma game,
right,
they interview Spencer. Now somebody like Spencer, he's pretty much like automatically pushed in the limelight because he was on QB1.
right.
Then he came to college, so it's like he's pretty much like a golden ticket almost to get an endorsement.
Yeah.
Because he was people already know his name before college. So I just feel like you said, food, you know, travel, family, all that, it all plays a part in that. Yeah. Because at the end of the day, it could cause some type of problems. It may not be all the time, but it could cause some type of problem because he can afford to go get a 5-star meal. It ain't even necessarily got to be a 5-star meal, but he can afford to go get himself, you know, something to eat after the game. And me, I just got to go back to my dorm, you know what I'm saying? I ate before the game, you know, but yeah, that's about it. And what really made me say it should be all across the board, because now I know it's back in the day, but Randy Moss, he watching his story, he said it was sometimes after the game, they man didn't have no money to go get a slice of pizza, dog. Yeah. Like, it's that simple. I mean, honestly, how I feel, I feel like every week, now, some may agree with me, may not, but I feel like every week that they are playing a game, every player should be paid at least $400 a week. Yep. I feel like that's fair enough. Yep. You pay every player that's playing during the season, you give them $400 a week, and you still give them that scholarship. Now, whatever they do after that, after the season over with, that's on them. Yep. But while the season is going on, I feel like every player should get $400 a week. That way you know that player is eating, you know what I'm saying? Because and y'all got to understand, some people ain't even on a scholarship. Some people just walk on.
Just walk on. Yeah. Find to try to get a scholarship.
Exactly. So I feel like, just pay everybody. You may not have to give them all the same amount of money. You can still play that other certain player for his likeness, but make it fair.
And let's be honest, they make y'all a lot more money than what you're trying to give out. So
exactly. Way more.
I think $1,600 a month ain't really, during the football season ain't really hurting nobody. You know what I mean? But, it's just, everybody should be looked at. If they sign that letter of intent or commitment or whatever, they, I feel like they deserve to be treated like all the other players, so far as make sure they eat, they got all the stuff they need, so far as personal items, get back and forth to classes, or if they got to go somewhere, go home, or whatever the case may be. Mm-hmm. I feel like they should be taken care of in that manner, because they put themselves on the line to try to make sure your school stands out.
Exactly.
So
exactly. But I mean, even now I say $400. I feel like $400 is fair enough. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Even if you sending your family home $200, you still got another $200 to eat with for that week.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Or do what you got to do.
You on campus, so you ain't necessarily really got to gas. But let's just say if you do got a car, you know what I'm saying? You got $100 for gas, and then you got $100 to eat with.
Yeah.
$20 a day you can eat with that, because you gonna eat, because you still got the meal plan at school. Yeah. So you gonna eat breakfast, you gonna eat dinner, because they make it mandatory, and especially these big name schools, boy, you better get in there and eat. But we paying for this, you better get in there and eat.
Yeah.
So You know what I'm saying? It just after the game,
just during the
after
week,
the cafeteria closed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just.
Let's be honest, most of them have to stay up late to study for tests and all that.
Exactly.
So, you know what I mean?
You know they up all hours of the night to get hungry. You know what I'm saying? Just all I'm saying is just be fair enough where you give somebody the motivation to want to continue. Cause honestly, you gotta think about it too. If I'm looking at somebody left and black getting paid, we're just gonna say a minimum $30,000 a month.
Right.
He getting paid a minimum $30,000 a month, and he ain't even made it to the league yet. And I'm over here, I ain't got nothing. I'm hungry. I don't have a car. At some point, I'm like, bro, like, why am I even here? You don't have that motivation to play no more.
Yeah.
So if anything, like I said, just spread it across the board. Pay everybody, like I said, $400 a week. While they're playing, and then after that, sorry, but you got to fend for yourself. Should have been saving up, or your own scholarship, or whatever the case may be. Not trying to sound harsh about it, but
That's
I mean,
true.
at the end of the day, you're still being prepared for the real world. So, you know, hey.
But yeah, that's just our thoughts about that, man. And drop a comment below. Tell us what you think about it, man. You know, how you feel about it.
Exactly.
You feel like, you know, it should be just the top 10 players, or, you know, it should be even kid, or it should be no players, or however you think it should be. But just drop a comment below, man. Tell us what you think, man.
Definitely. Moving right along, man. Y'all know what it is, man. So we're gonna keep doing this every week till it's over. Till the fat lady sing. It's our college pick six. So we're gonna keep that rolling.
All right, first game, we got a classic. Oklahoma versus Texas. The Red River Rivalry. How you want to see it?
Right.
I think it's gonna be a good game though.
It definitely is, cause he know, and everybody in our group chat know, I can't stand Spencer Rattler.
Yeah.
I can't stand him.
I think he getting a lot of hype for no reason. To be honest.
Like he how we grew up, and I'm pretty sure everybody else grew up. In order to be the man, you gotta beat the man. Now, we also got saying too, next man up.
Yeah.
But he didn't get that starting position because he beat the man. He got that starting position because the man got hurt. He was the next man up.
Yeah.
I don't feel like he's up to that standard to keep that starting position.
Right.
That ain't my call because I'm not the coach.
Right.
But I feel like if he played in who they played that game, I just feel like
West Virginia.
Yeah. Like he struggled in that game. I don't care, call it what you want to call it. He struggled.
And if West Virginia had more firepower, they would have won.
So honestly, I think Texas is upset with me.
I was thinking that too.
I think Texas is upset with me.
I like the boy Bijan. That boy that be running. He had almost 200 yards. I think he did have 200 yards last week.
So what they say, the boy got them butter legs.
I think
he churning.
I think this be the game that Oklahoma lose. I say they gonna lose a game this year. I think this is the game they lose. If they don't lose this game, they might just go undefeated into the playoff. But I got Texas in a close one. You know, it's gonna be a classic anyway. It's a rivalry game. So I got Texas win.
Alright.
You got Texas too, right?
Definitely got Texas.
Okay. The next game we got Arkansas and Ole Miss. Arkansas just got destroyed by Georgia, which I tried to tell people. They just felt like, you know, off the hype of them being Texas A&M. Texas A&M ain't Georgia. You feel me? Like, Texas A&M still trying to come up and try to be that top tier team in the SEC. But
what I seen in the TikTok video, but it said, Georgia, why you so stingy with your end zone?
He said, what dude said from, I forgot number 4, but he said, shoot, I don't care if New England Patriots playing. They ain't getting our end zone. That's how you know they the truth. But, and then Ole Miss
got tattooed.
I just forgot about it. They got tattooed too by Alabama.
Man,
so.
And everybody know I wanted them to.
I tried to tell you, man. I mean, like I said, the hype was there. They just couldn't get to it.
I don't know, y'all seen the little video with the little girl crying. Yeah, look on YouTube.
Yeah.
You'll see.
But yeah, I tried to tell you, man. I just like I said, the hype was there. They had to live up to it, and it wasn't it.
But I feel like Alabama can be beat by the right team.
They can. I just feel like Ole Miss is still not ready yet. But overall, with this game, I'm gonna take Ole Miss. I think they bounce back from their loss to Alabama.
I want to take Ole Miss. I really do, but I just feel like Arkansas just got a better running game. I think that makes a difference.
Yeah.
So
even though you're right, Ole Miss did give up a lot of rushing yards.
I'm gonna take Arkansas on this one.
Okay. Our next game was another classic game. UGA versus Auburn.
I call it Battle of the South.
Battle of the South.
Battle of the South.
Of course, I'm gonna go with UGA. I can't pick against Georgia. But I think it's gonna be a good game for sure.
Definitely.
Will Auburn get in the end zone? We'll remain to see.
I don't know, man. Them boys stingy with their end zone.
We gonna see, man. I got Georgia. Like I said, I love their defense. You know I'm a defensive guy, so I love a great defense, and they've been doing that so far this year. And then with Auburn, they've been struggling a lot of games, but they've been able to pull it out.
Definitely.
Like I said, they struggled against LSU last week, but somehow, some way, they found a way to win. But like I said, I'm taking UGA in this one.
Yeah, I'm gonna run with UGA on this one too, man. Them boys stingy, man. I just, you know what I'm saying. Long that defense hold up, man, that offense gonna do their part.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I'm gonna run with UGA on this one.
Okay. And then we got another, which is a surprising top 5 game that we wouldn't really expecting this year. Penn State and Iowa. Them two teams that nobody really expected to be in the top 5 this early in the year. So I like Penn State. Big right with Franklin. John Franklin got with them because he really changed them and put them back on the map. And then Iowa, they've been shocking me. I picked against them almost, I ain't gonna say every game that I had, but at least 2 or 3 games I thought they was gonna lose, they all won. So they definitely for real this year. But I can't go against the boy John Franklin in the game, man. I gotta go with Penn State.
Hey, I'm definitely rocking with Penn State. Hey, but y'all know I like Iowa.
Yeah, he like Iowa. He been calling it out this year though.
I like Iowa. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm gonna rock with Penn State. You know.
Okay.
I'm rocking with them guys.
All right. The next one we got Stanford versus Arizona State.
I'm taking Stanford. I hate them right now because
they beat his boy last week.
But hey, man, shout out to the boy KP too, man. Like y'all keep talking about I was trying to make a joke. Honestly, I wasn't trying to make a joke. I was out with my mom that day and I didn't catch no games.
Right.
And that's the only scores I had. And sorry, that's why I was asking like what was up, like what was going on. Like I thought it was gonna be SC comeback year, but hey. Yeah, Stanford always show up every year. But I knew they were gonna be a tough game for us because they do, like I said, they do show up every year. Some way, somehow, them boys find a way to show up. I'm gonna rock with Stanford on the right side.
I'm gonna tell you Arizona State. I think they play better at home. They beat UCLA last week where we thought UCLA was gonna win. So I'm gonna tell you Arizona State in this one. Then our last game, we got Notre Dame versus Virginia Tech. Notre Dame, of course, lost last week to Cincinnati, which I called it. We both called it actually.
Yeah.
That they was gonna lose. Then Virginia Tech, I think I want to say they coming out of a bye week, or if they didn't come out of a bye week, they played somebody a lower top tier, a lower team.
I think they did have a bye week.
But I'm gonna go with another upset. I'm going Virginia Tech beat Notre Dame.
I'm going with Notre Dame.
I'm going Virginia Tech.
I'm going with Notre Dame. Yeah, I know how I feel about them. Some way, somehow, them little sneaky little weasels always get in there some way, somehow. But I'm going to run with Notre Dame, man.
Okay. So yeah, man, that completes our college pick 6.
Hey, take it to the house, pick 6, man.
Nah, I mean, hey, comment below who y'all think will win out of those games that we called out.
Hit us on the ground, hit us on Twitter, man.
Got to, man. Follow us too, man.
Definitely. Definitely. We follow back, man.
Follow back. All right, man.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, man.
Y'all know time it
What
is.
time it is, man?
Puppy 5.
I already know, man. Top 5 alive. We still ain't got to the
We
dead part yet.
We still ain't
We
got
still
to
ain't
it.
got to the dead part yet. So top 5. We got our top 5 MVP candidates so far, right? You know, this season. So,
Right.
man, I did not want to pick our quarterbacks in this. But
Well, you went first last time I did.
I don't know. Go ahead. I think.
No, I did. You go ahead. You go
All
ahead.
right. So like I said, I didn't want to do our quarterbacks, but that's how I'm feeling right now. I'm gonna run with Kyler Murray,
Okay.
Josh Allen. Got to put my homie in now, regardless of how they doing right now. I got to put my homie in now.
Right.
It pains me. It pains me. But he did just pass Drew Brees. Man, he's the all-time leading passer, all that crap. Yeah.
Right.
My boy still at number 3. He's gonna remain. Hopefully, he remains at number 3. Hopefully. I don't know. But gotta put Tom Brady in now. And I'm gonna put my young boy in there. I'm gonna put my boy Justin in that thing.
Okay.
I'm gonna put my boy Justin in
Just
that.
throw a rookie in there. Okay. All right, my top 5. Oh, my 5 MVP candidates so far. I'm gonna go with Kyler, Josh Allen. Now you know I love defense. I'm gonna throw defense in there.
I thought about that too, though. I'm not even.
I'm gonna go with Trey Diggs.
Oh,
Boy got 5.
That one in my mind.
He got 5. He got
is just okay.
got 5 picks in 4 games. So I'm gonna go with Trey Diggs. Let me see. 4. I'm gonna go with Let me see who else I can go with. I was gonna put Stafford in there, but after last week I can't do that. Dang, I'll put Dak in there. I can see Dak again.
I forgot about that too. I definitely
And
forgot.
then
about
5, I'm gonna go with who was 5? I'm gonna go with Henry. The boy Derrick Henry. He a beast, man.
that. Big bowling ball.
Big bowling ball, man. With speed. Put a little extra speed on it. You know what I mean?
Only reason why I didn't put him in mine. Only reason why I didn't put him in mine. Because I saw something and they had a valid point. What's your boy name? Ryan Clark? Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said he'd get hit hard. Something like that.
And when he was like, he don't love boy the linebackers.
Oh no. He took it. Was that last week? Somebody hit him in the mouth for real last week.
Like he don't love boy the linebackers. Like he
Once he gets to that third level, that's when he started looking.
That's when he started he'll little boy you real quick. And I looked at some past games and the last game. I hate to say it, he caught, he had, some little pressure behind that, which he should, cause he's still playing. But yeah, when he get to them linebackers, them feet don't move as fast as they normally do when he get to that third level. When you ready to little boy, he did your boy.
I mean, but to be honest, shoot, big as he is, he really ain't got to, because he too big anyway. So they don't move. They gonna try to at least just grab a thigh, just try to hold on till somebody else comes or something. But hey, I mean, like I said, but he do got a point. I mean, like I said, he ain't no real bruiser, but like I said, once he get that third level, he feel like he can do his thing. But
He out of there, basically.
hey, that's our top 5, man.
Top 5 alive.
1, 2,
Not
3,
dead.
4.
Hey man, I know what it is, man. It's been another I'm gonna say rendition because I think that's what it's. I think that's what it is. So it's been another episode, rendition, audition, whatever you want to call it, man. It's been another one of them, man.
One of them, man.
Hey, you know, it's been another one.
Two Bros Sports Talk, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure you
Definitely,
subscribe,
comment,
like, share.
tell a friend, tell your mama how
All
dad,
them, man.
cousin, auntie.
Everybody got somebody
And
that
a
they love
friend.
sports, man. Everybody got somebody that they love sports, man.
Hey man, holler at us, man. Let us know, man. Holler at us. Let us know. Hey man, we just trying to go.
If you want to be on, let us know.
Definitely.
Well, you know what I'm saying?
Hey man, if you got a business you want to promote too, holler at us, man.
Let us, man. We trying to help y'all, man.
Help us, help you,
y'all.
help us, man.
Hey,
Come on, man.
Y'all know how this go.
But till then, man. Peace.